Good morning. Nice to be here with you. I'm not sure. Can you hear me? Can you see me well? Yes, I think so. I just wanted to relate to you a very short story that happened to me last night. I was ready to start my evening meditation. I try to meditate once in the morning and once in the evening. And as I was just starting to get ready for my evening meditation, I see that a friend of mine is calling me. So I answer the phone and I tell him that, sorry, I am starting the meditation, so I cannot talk right now. And he said, okay, but let me just tell you very quickly. And he told me something that I know he knows, and I know that it's a subject that is very delicate for me, something that disturbed me a lot. And so anyway, I told him, sorry, I'm going to meditate now. I call you when I finish. And so in my mind, the moment I hung up the phone, there were these two things in my mind. One, the subject itself, which is quite disturbing for me. And the second one, the fact that I knew that this person knew that the subject was disturbing. And I told him that I was going to meditate. And in my mind, I was saying, well, he could have waited to tell me that. So basically, my mind was very disturbed. And I had the thought, well, maybe I cannot meditate now. I'm too, but I soldier on. I sat in my cushion. I closed my eyes. My mind was very, very disturbed. A lot of thoughts, a lot of movement and tension and even upsetness because I thought that he could have waited. Anyway, as my mind started to come down little by little. It was quite difficult. But then the mind did come down, and a new, like in a flash, a new possibility, a new way to see the whole situation flashed into my mind. And it was such a beautiful moment that I could see exactly the same situation, exactly the same, but like with completely new eyes. I don't. I don't think that this is the main aim of meditation, but it's just one of them, in which, when the mind comes down, the possibility for a new way to see things appear. Our situation is that we spend always on the same thought, on the same circuits, and we try to get away from our problems from exactly the same place. And what meditation can do, although again, I don't think it's the main aim of meditation, but what meditation can do is, by quieting the mind, something new can enter. And that's really exactly what happened to me last night. And I'm enormously grateful that that happened. So, with this story, just please sit in a comfortable position. Extend the spine, open the chest, relax the shoulders. Close your eyes. And the most important thing is that there is nowhere to go. For these next few minutes, the most important thing is that we don't need to reach anything. We don't need to accomplish anything. We don't need to feel anything in particular. We're just going to stop for a moment. And even if it happens, like it happened to me last night, that your mind is very agitated or very disturbed, simply stay there with yourself. Allow this movement of your mind. Don't fight with it. Don't fight with it. Simply, instead of completely focus on the movement of the mind, bring the attention to the body. Just bring the attention to the body and connect to the body. Notice your legs. And with your mind, you connect to your legs and you let the legs soften. Do the same with your arms and your hands and your fingers. Soften your hands. Just keep them in a comfortable place, but don't grasp. Soften your fingers. Try to avoid moving your hands. Connect to your shoulders. Soften your shoulders. Feel the length of your spine. Keep your spine long, the chest open. Notice your face and soften your face. And start to notice the breathing. The air coming into the body, the air leaving the body. And simply connect with the breath. If your mind happens to be agitated, it's not so easy to keep the attention on the breath. But don't worry for it. Just the moment you notice, simply bring the mind to the breath. Notice the air coming in. Notice the air leaving the body. Again, the most important is not to fight with whatever you experience in this moment. Meditation is not about feeling good. It is about being aware of what's happening in this moment. Try to find the very start of your inhalation. Then you will exhale, and then again, try to notice the very beginning of your inhalation. It doesn't matter how many times you lose this beginning of the inhalation, but try to return to it. Return to it. And just focus on this beginning of the air entering into your body. Nothing else matters. It's not important if you feel at peace or if you feel agitated. Let it be. Just simply return to the very beginning of the inhalation and stay there. And stay there. Nothing else matters. Nothing needs to change. Nothing needs to be different. Simply notice the very beginning of the inhalation. That's all. And just for the last minute of this meditation together, which if you want to stay longer when I finish, please do that. Even for 1 more minute or 2 minutes. If you want to stay a few moments longer, please do that. But for the last minute of our meditation together, just again, renew the aim to focus only at the beginning of your inhalation. Just focus on that. The air starts and you're there, paying attention. And then you inhale, you exhale, and then again, focus on the very beginning of the inhalation for 1 more minute. And if you want to stay for another few moments, please stay with it. Otherwise, thank you very much. Give it a like if you enjoy the meditation, and hope to see you tomorrow. Same time, same hour. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a very nice day.